Hello everyone, welcome back into the Let's Play Deus Ex.
I
Okay,
say your business and go.
Mark Chan. This is Mark Chan. I needed one China market.
The one
One China.
good evening.
So seems to look like that. Must be into marketplace or maybe inside and that. I don't know. This is totally not that. 87342. No, I cannot even do that anyway. For combination. And there's the vault. I don't fucking get it.
Do not touch. Such a... Yes?
State. But I need the marketplace. The one chain marketplace police have evidence that could settle the threat dispute. Full code. I don't know how to get in into seems look like into the police state. Here. That's nothing else.
Please.
Please put a newspaper.
Welcome to the Wanch IT house. Anything you like? 12 credits.
Something to eat. Take a soda. What do you know about?
What do you know about Maggie Chow?
A famous woman. Used to act in kung fu movies.
What about now?
She has other ambitions. They say she has connections in government, and I have seen her myself in this shop. Have tea with big executives from VersaLife.
She probably has a lot of money to invest.
They were not talking about investments. I overheard. It was biotechnology. She's doing scientific research. I think she has her own office at VersaLife.
Okay, anyway.
We head to Jiaoxi.
Dinner. I've got to get up.
Okay. persons. That 3 combinations where I don't have. Another world I didn't know.
Many fine restaurants buy the meats from me. Have you, for instance?
And no, I don't find this big store. This is
Perhaps a present for your girlfriend?
Log into the computer at the quick stop store.
Only 20 credits for that one. It's
Interesting.
symbolized.
What kind of a computer? I really don't find any kind of a computer I can use. Then I've been watching The Office across the bay, and with the help of few power optic and infrastructure manager to work out a code for a police substation 911. This is lucky number for us, I think, and one we can sell. Which try to you think will you pay with most? Good.
Go away!
Please.
Okay, let's try. am I there? Fucking hell. From Center Police Command. Onshine District Post 11384. Hurricane report of conflict between the Red Arrow and Luminous Path are most troubling. We will consult their respective Dragon Art at the first available opportunity, but I further incident of for you to sanction to open the ordinance will apply force to the participant as necessary. Since we're fighting at the canal tunnels, the luminous path compound has remained silent and watchful. However, at 1938 there was an explosion. The sounds of helicopter flying from east to west, but when I attempted to locate the aircraft for visual identification, I could only make out its black shape against the night sky. The skin seems to absorb light, like that of a shark of a deep ocean. At 2010, I began to report of the low possibility with the same one who treat the problem for the elder brother relation in the market, asking questions about things should not be asking questions about. Here maybe it needs to be using about this marketplace management needs to be somehow to take because I don't know. Okay. Go. I'm using that one. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Mama. combination and I need to get rid of this. 8, 7, 3, 4, 2. Yes. That means a good direction. Grenade. What's this? From Center Police Command to 1384. Officer Dam Dragon is hired by cleared of all charge of negligence or misconduct incident rep. Oh yeah. Is the opinion of his tribunal that Officer Tam's use of deadly force was not only necessary but proper in his attempt to minimize civilian casualties. No need for further counseling or review is found at this time. One day incident tribunal. From the command testing post. Attached, you will find full surveillance report for the activity of checkpoint HQ. HQS 00834393. Mr. Crow's associations with the Red Arrow threat and this Dragon Heart Max Chen are a matter of record. However, recent evidence insinuates that she may also have been involved with the death of the Chen's predecessors via contributing force to the current gang war. Mr. Chow and her relationships to the respective corporations are also under investigations, but show high probability of being linked to the recent conflict between threats. District officer or the respective will ask to note that there are several tactical options for accessing Mr. Chow's penthouse. Several entrances at the rear of the address. Revolutions project in progress on the building 7th floor and the roof. These options are outlined more fully in the surveillance report and this because necessary to detain Mr. Chow or search her premises. About else I do not know, huh? Find tractor somewhere in Hong Kong, find evidence in police station, discipline, magical, show to earn trust. Watch market. That looks dispute. Okay.
Mind your own business.
11384. That's good. 11384. Yeah. Nothing. Okay, maybe go back to that girl. Yeah. Will you?
I was walking.
Not my business. Okay.
I bet you come from the.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Come on. Is she gone? When you have a time, May song, I will suggest that you read two of my favorite books, Insurance and Ten Fun. I believe you find both of them illuminate as a few have here in my office. If you like to borrow.
I'm sorry. Miss Chow is not at home.
Yeah, well, tell her I know she double-crossed the Red Arrow, and I intend to prove it.
You are mistaken, Miss Chow.
She should never have sent me to the police station. Now I know she's hiding something, and I intend to find out what it is.
No, no, you are mistaken. Guards!
Okay. It has become necessary to change my system password since it might have become compromised. I will escape the new password and forward it to you shortly. Please note that an access attempt made using 10 phone should be taken in jacket of interrogations. Hello Maggie, I swear it, I will never forget your birthday again. July 18 is marked on my silent forever. Nice. Set on here. Drop this fucking pistol. Okay. Oh wow, nice dish. Okay. credits or something. Yeah, here we go.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech. I'm pulling back. Where'd he go?
What the hell? Okay. Free code. No. Then what? Okay. Oh, here we go.
Vice in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish, and await my instructions.
Okay. New issues transcript. Recording begins now. MC. Now you took the sword, Ian. You took it from the wrong place and the wrong people, and now you're in pain. You know how much I hate to see you in pain, baby. Okay. I am the Dragonheart of a red arrow tribe, and you are the hollow woman. See, I am much more than yet, Ian. I am the only thing standing between you and a world of hurts and darkness and shame. Tell me where the sword is, and maybe you die soon. And you are the bad actress. Note sounds, and you have one less finger. Got it. Okay. Okay. Seems to look like the code must be in there.
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until VersaLife has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
Okay. So it needs to claim sword. Okay. Quick. So it works. I am lucky. Okay. So you see then? I need somehow to take off this stupid computer. How? How I do it? This is silly. You never know. I have in my office. And we have a time very soon. I don't fucking know. Stupid fucking knife. Okay. Clip size. I need computer for that. But I cannot hack this. Damn. I have this a lot. Okay, try it. But our skills, nothing I can use. Okay. Well.
Good. Now take the sword to Max Chin at the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
Okay. Still that quite a lot. Needs to be. Okay. Oh wow, this sword. Base damage 100? Serious? Wow. Not impressed. Okay, we must get out of here. Okay. Let's go.
Non-advice.
Okay, we have a sword. Of course, the cheated needed fucking a lot. But I have a sword. Okay.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof?
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragonhead. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
Where do I find this Dragon Head?
Max Chen is his name. The Red Arrow headquarters is at the Lucky Money Club in the mall area beneath the market. Come back and tell me what he says. We can begin to negotiate a truce.
Okay. Let's go to the club then. We'll see about that.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, soon because
Say your business and...
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous!
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss,
What is it?
Marty at the door said we have trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mechs.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
Okay.
You're acting like a fool.
Red Arrow!
Someone get Max FBI.
Okay. What the hell? Who are you? Dead body. J12. Okay.
I informed Chen about the sword. He's declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
Right.
While you are here, observe the laws of the triad. You must have won great.
唔該知教。
Do not interrupt.
Okay.
We will check with the dragon.
And here I need to be going. Wow, that's a lot of them.
你好嗎？
That's not this direction.
Another.
Okay. That's not here. Must be here. Yeah. I just something else.
If Tom decides he'll trust you, free to.
Where do we go? Okay, this guy is truly protecting himself. The cheese one.
You must be JC. Tom will see you now.
Okay. And where he is.
Mr. Tong, you knew my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade. But I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Okay, we're back, and I will be now heading to a table. Okay, this table. Red seal, augmented, nothing. Nothing. Nothing new. Maybe this hurts. No. There we go.
You took a big risk following me here. Thanks.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do it.
How'd you find Tom so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. TT_undernet.0924.243.886. I posted a message to the board and he contacted me himself.
You talked to Jaime before you left?
He told me you wanted to use him as a spy. I don't know. Pretty dangerous, isn't it?
Maybe. What do you think?
Jaime was scared. Simons is on a witch hunt for traitors.
They probably suspect him because we're friends.
Exactly. But he told me he's going to stick it out because you think it'll help.
I hope he's smart enough to know when to get out. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character? I'm still hearing from him.
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project, also known as Echelon 4.
Supposedly?
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to beat the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive content.
So, what happened?
Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money, but finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, resurrected AI?
I wish I knew.
Okay. Nice. What the hell is that? Okay. Shotgun now? Oh, that's a plasma hub. Okay. What's this? Ah, this. Fuck you with this. Not that worth it.
That's it?
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard about Paul?
Your friend informed me. A courageous man, your brother.
I plan to make sure he didn't die for nothing.
We will try. Unfortunately, nothing is certain in politics.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the Raman coding from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the Raman coding, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. we will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you. Login JC Denton. Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
Okay. Sanctuary. CJ Denton Sanctuary. Good. CJ Denton Sanctuary. Okay, so get the room according to check on that spot from basement laboratory. Where's the lift?
Take the security at...
Okay, we got it. Interesting.
How long is it?
Okay, let's go.
Well,
I look forward to shaking.
Please.
Please put the newspaper back.
Okay, with record it's 06288.
If you need help,
Welcome to Versaline. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds. Look for a man in a black suit.
Thank you.
Okay, what's this? Okay.
We're all out of company brochures.
Offices.
You work outside.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
At least the super freighter's on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight.
Okay.
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
I'm contracting this month. Quite a facility you have here.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
2,000 sounds reasonable, but I don't have the cash on me.
Fine, fine. Just come back when you do.
Wow, 2,000 cash. From where did I get 2,000 cash?
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. It's because I falsify all the records, okay?
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job, that's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I'd really like to check out those labs.
You some kind of spy or something?
Does it matter?
If I get you down there, can you do something for me?
What's that?
Hundley, kill him. I bet you could do it. You guys have ways to keep from getting caught. I can give you clearance.
Ready to make a deal? 2,000 for a look at our laboratories?
2,000 sounds reasonable, but I don't have the cash on me.
Fine, fine. Just come back when you do.
Do I truly want to do that? I think something bad is happening downstairs, but I don't know what. Yesterday I found a man in the bedroom, dressed as street clothes and raving about it. I don't know what. Doctors and the conveyed him downstairs, he said, but there is no downstairs. I don't know how he got into the building. Then I tell security a bunch of scary guys in red armor showed up. They didn't say anything, just show him that. He stopped talking. Maybe he was dead. Then I tried to get a closer. They showed me halfway across the room, like waiting on a step. His supervision questioned me about loyalty and sheer objective with the program, mentioning how dangerous our long streets were. That security was for my protection and that I was there to prove incident. There are more than guy security real armor. We are coming this way. I think I take a restroom. Where's this guy with this? ego.
Didn't get a jot of work done.
Ready to make a deal?
2,000 sounds reasonable.
Fine, fine.
To the labs. Where it is. Okay. Infinity since the fact I cannot shoot it.
I want to see those labs.
Mr. Hunley checks the logs every 5 minutes. I can't do anything while he's around.
I want to see those labs.
Mr. Hunley checks the logs every 5 minutes. I can't do anything while he's around.
Okay. Seems like we must do something with this guy. Okay. Do I have that much money?
Alright, I killed your boss.
You mean?
He's out of the picture. I'd advise you not to hang around too long. Now how about getting me into the labs?
Well, okay. Sure, it doesn't matter to me. The code to the elevator is 6512. I'll make sure you have access once you get to the lab.
6512. Okay.
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be cancelled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Okay.
They don't let me
Okay.
It is a simple request.
Lab procedure forbids.
The psionics laboratory.
The psionics laboratory has no business worrying about weak interactions between incidental subatomic particles.
Our work on Fitjov Capra.
Capra. A quantum quack.
Don't criticize what you don't understand.
I am not allowed to speak to visitors.
I'm trying to talk. Scientific progress depends upon collaboration.
Mind.
The sharing of data.
It's really a question of abstraction.
Exactly.
You can't be dealing with this sort of thing on the base pair level.
Essentially what I told Miss Chow. Tissue augmentation. It's not a matter of twiddling bits.
I was running a regression analyzing on the OC and
We need to stay focused on tools.
In principle, yes, I agree.
The older scientists don't grasp what it means to have so much data.
Still, we have to throw them a bone once in a while.
With the right software, organism design should be indistinguishable from CAD/CAM.
We'll rip up another non-Mendelian. They love the Karkians.
In the process, so use only emergency the code described to follow. Ops says the new system should be online with 72 hours, so stick now low, yells not until them.
We are having an important discussion.
You
Let's.
You shouldn't be back here. This is the armor.
Oh wow, that seems like something. Okay. As per our discussion, I will retain room access regarding the other key members of the weapon research team. See how she'll be given full access, will the other will be granted only use access until further notice. Thank on request.
I don't recall being.
What about my goal? Get the room according the dragon thought sword from the basement laboratory. From there. How to get in there?
Awaiting authorization.
What the fuck? Do my hair locked? Wow, wow, wow. Okay. You are not see anything. Interested?
Falling back.
Okay. It seems look like they not like it.
That's the one. We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Okay. What the fuck is that? You damn traders. A new server node for the weapon research team is now activated and whose permission have been set. You ask master password for this node as Tom class. Please let me know if you need anything else. We retrieved the augmentation consister you were waiting on. I have put suspension in the minion testing chamber code. Let me know once you get the results of the test. Foot. And something what maybe I needed. In order to correct the corrupted security upgrade, it was necessary for me to do a low-level up of the entire system and install from the Virgin backup. As a result, the security logging as password has been reset to the default MJ12 and security. Please change the password at your earliest possible convenience and inform your personnel. MJ12 security. Okay. MJ12 security.
We are having an important...
If you wish. but skills. 1,000. Okay, but still needed a lot, I think so. Upgrading. Then infected with which agent group security increase slightly. Infected with such agent for security increase later. Okay. Computer agent can use terminal to read the news. Agent can hack their security consoles. Electronic lockbox. Okay.
The ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Okay. Alright, another this. Let's drop this nonsense. Okay. Security, MG security. It's security. Suspense to the magical testing chamber. Code. Let me know. Okay, augment and consider what the home I have put on suspension is magic. Server team is new. Activate the permission. I have to set you password. So password for this node is demo class. No damage information. Who can take it? Okay.
Return to where you belong. I was not told to expect another researcher.
The process is going smoothly then?
Better than we expected. The array of reaction modules has allowed the UC to perform multiple constructions in parallel.
Wonderful. We'll have to try that trick at Area 51.
The problem, you understand, is primarily a security concern.
Never mind that punk from UNATCO. The security here is adequate and we have a long-term program guaranteed to make him irrelevant. We call it Icarus.
Icarus?
A sweet bit of engineering. You'll like it, but we can't talk here. Your office?
No time. Tell me on the way.
This will be interesting.
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now.
What the hell is that?
Please, you'll upset the subject.
Okay. Okay.
Just
Okay.
You look lost.
Watch the way they move.
I don't want to be disturbed.
I am not allowed.
This is quite good, I think so.
2 words for whomever wrote this biometrics package. User interface.
Okay. Security. 5879. No. Five, 8, 7, 8. Okay. Seems to look like something I need to be doing.
They've already. Change, effect, please change. Damn it, I do not know. Open, I think, so I need computer just I cannot add no. I guess I enter. Request. New server node for the weapon research team is now activated. Use permissions have set as you ask. Master password for this notice. Demo class. Please let me know if you need anything else. Okay. Okay. Mods quite good, but how to collect them?
Cold and dark.
Okay, what the hell is that? To take that shit, I need a function to go into computers. Okay, what's this? Slide floors, you see that?
Trying out a new code.
Got the key. Strange way not to take me.
So cold and dark. Zone.
Radiation.
The neural tissue in particular?
Get the room encoding for the dragon's SWOT from basement laboratory at Versal Life.
The labs are down.
Okay. Security. Oh man, okay. Password, only password. Mark. Near a cave at augmenting canister you were waiting. I had to put suspension in my medical test chamber code. No. The new server node for the weapon research team is now activated. The news permission has been set to receive as the master password for this noted or class. Please let me know if you need anything else. Using experience to specify will retain the root access regarding the other key member of the weapon research team. See how shall be begin full access. They will grant only for the notice. I was running a gas analyzer until a new version control system can be tested. Install temporary patch will initiate a shutdown second. Also destroy the preset to usually code is 525 oops. Says the new system should be online with the step low. Too bad. Truly. No idea what to do in here. Personal computer. Not really, I don't know what to do. What the hell is that? Said I cannot cheat her. Yeah, seems look like I need something. What I needed, get a room and code for the dragon thought. Sword from the basement laboratory versus life.
Really, you should go.
Captain here. So! Whee!
Okay. No idea. Truly, I have no idea. Alright, I'm gonna end this now episode then. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment below. See you later. Bye.